Today, we're going to be taking my brand new Galaxy S26 Ultra and turning it into a gaming PC. This is Samsung's most powerful phone yet. We're talking about the new Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 processor with up to 16GB of RAM and a massive redesigned vapor chamber for cooling. Now, I've turned every Samsung flagship into a gaming PC, from the S20 up until last year's S25. But this year, we're going to be doing something that shouldn't even be possible, and pushing this Gen 5 chip to the absolute limit by running Cyberpunk, GTA 5 and even Minecraft with shaders all natively on this phone. Just wait until you see the FPS. So can this phone finally replace your gaming PC? Let's find out. Oh my god, it's running! So I got my S26 Ultra on release day just like pretty much everyone else. I unboxed it and it was nothing too special. I set it up and I used it as my main phone for a week. Now, I could have just filmed a review of the S26 Ultra, gone over the AI features and all the new cameras and all that kind of stuff, but this past year has taught me I'm not a review channel. I like to mess around with my tech. Lots of people were telling me they wanted to see this video, so this one's for you. Let's get into it. Alright, so how are we going to turn the S26 Ultra into a gaming PC? Well, the answer is right here, because we've got my keyboard, mouse and my monitor, and what you basically do is just connect this to a USB-C dock with all of this stuff connected and it should automatically work. Let's try it. So I've got this mess of cables here, but I've basically got a USB-C dock, keyboard, mouse, monitor, and also I'm charging the phone this time, so we should be able to get the maximum performance and I won't have to keep charging this phone off camera. So let's plug it into the USB-C dock and see what happens. Now, if you're wondering, the keyboard I'm using is the Keytron LemoKey P1HE keyboard, which they've kindly sent over to me. It's a really nice quality keyboard made from really nice materials. Really nice to type on as well. They also sent me over their M6 mouse as well. Both of these are wireless, but for the purposes of this video, we're going to use them in wired mode, just so we've got a direct connection to the S26 Ultra. And I've got my mouse pad, my monitor, which is 144 Hz, which I don't believe it's going to support, but it's worth a try. So let's see what happens. Okay, it says connected to external display. I think it's doing something. And boom, here it is. Samsung DeX on One UI 8.5 with the S26 Ultra. So let's see what's new. So straight away, we've got a nice new wallpaper, which looks pretty good. We've obviously got our sort of Samsung controls here, home, back and menu. If we go on menu, you can actually add multiple desktops now to Samsung DeX. So this will be super good for multitasking. I believe it supports up to 4. We've obviously got our app tray here with all the apps on our phone, which should work natively. And then we've just got like our basic sort of clock, calendar, battery, control center. It kind of reminds me of Chrome OS, this kind of little area here. Now, if you open up something, say like, I don't know, Brave browser, and then you want to, I don't know, watch some YouTube at the same time, then we've actually got multiple Windows support. So you can click and drag stuff and pretty much use it like a desktop. I mean, the clue's kind of in the name, Samsung DeX desktop experience thing. Honestly, very impressed with this. And if you look at the phone as well, we can actually use the phone alongside Samsung DeX as well. So it doesn't cut off the phone from working whatsoever. You can open up apps and stuff on here, just like you normally would. Honestly, you wouldn't even know this thing's running Samsung DeX. Obviously, with the S26 Ultra this year, we've got the privacy display. So if we go ahead and put that on, you can't even see the screen. It looks like it's off. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a gimmicky feature, let's be honest. It's probably not going to help us with our gaming PC challenge, but it's pretty cool. No one can see your phone screen. Anyway, I'm more interested in how this thing actually games. So let's start off with some good old Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Right, and here we are. We're playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition on the S26 Ultra through Samsung DeX. Now, obviously, last time we didn't have vibrant visuals on Minecraft, and now we do. And honestly, the game looks so beautiful with this. Slight little lag spikes here and there, but it's not too bad. Let's go on to like the highest video settings we possibly can. Ultra, ultra, ultra. I mean, this is a Galaxy S26 Ultra, so it must be able to work on ultra settings. It does feel a bit choppy actually, so I don't think it is working at 144 Hz, which is what this monitor is. but it's working relatively well. I could definitely play like this. The phone's not getting too hot either. I mean, at the end of the day, this is pretty much just like a mobile game that's been blown up onto this monitor. Obviously, yeah, full keyboard and mouse support, so that's really good as well. I can play pretty much just like I'm playing on PC. Unfortunately, I can't get the FPS counter to show up. I've tried everything, honestly. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to something a bit more challenging, Minecraft Java Edition. All right, so to run Minecraft Java Edition, we're using Xalith Launcher, which is a new program that I found that allows us to run Java on phones. It's really cool. So we're currently loading up Minecraft 1.21.11. Before, I could only run about 1.21.1, and then any other version after that would just be a black screen and I'd get crashing and it would be a pain. But thanks to Mobile Glues, we have now got Minecraft 1.21.11 running on the S26 Ultra. And yeah, it's running super well. As you can see here, we've got like a little FPS counter. I'll even show you an F3 here. Yeah, we're getting well over 1,000 FPS on 1.21.11, which is insane for a phone. I'm still playing on a phone, as you can see. Now this is vanilla, we haven't got any mods, so these are the video settings. Fairly standard sort of video settings. But what about if we run Sodium and see what FPS we can get then? Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm not really a big Sodium user. I much prefer Optifine. But yeah, these are the video settings that we're using here. So they're not the best settings. I mean, I can see straight away here the render distance isn't very far. The leaves don't have gaps in them. They're all sort of stuck together. Like, we could get 1,000 FPS on like a super flat world and a super old version of the game. But the fact we're getting this on a fairly recent version of the game, and like, I'm not even getting any lag spikes either. It's actually insane. We're loading in new chunks here, no problem at all. In fact, I'd honestly say that this runs better than Bedrock Edition. Now, to step things up a notch, I've gone ahead and installed Iris shaders. And we're going to go ahead and try some shader packs. Can they run on the S26 Ultra? And yes, they can. Oh my God. Look at how nice the game looks. This actually puts vibrant visuals on Bedrock Edition to shame. Look at it. It's beautiful. Wow. Can you believe this is running off a phone? And the FPS is decent. It's not like we've dropped to 30. We're getting over 60 FPS. Is the phone getting hot? It's not actually getting too hot. So I think the vapor chamber is definitely helping us here with the cooling. Oh, look at the water. Oh, the reflections. The shadows, the lights, oh, it's just amazing. And the sky as well. Now, Minecraft and Minecraft shaders is all well and good, but let's try a game slightly more demanding than Minecraft. Fortnite, of course. So here we are in Fortnite. We're actually on one of the OG maps, so Tilted Towers as I remember it. Oh, it's brilliant. So we can't actually play with keyboard and mouse with Fortnite on here because it is basically just a mobile game. So we've got the trusty PlayStation 4 SCUF controller. And yeah, the FPS is a solid 60 FPS. I mean, like I said, this is a mobile game. So we could go on like the maxed out graphics, which I'm pretty sure we are on. Now, unfortunately, we can't get 90 FPS on here. I reckon if I wasn't outputting to a monitor, I probably could get, in fact, I have got 90 FPS before on here. So we are sort of limited here because we're using the Samsung DeX setup. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed, honestly, with the performance. Right, so to test my theory of the fact that we've maxed out this, we're actually on like, I guess Fortnite's equivalent of a super flat world. It's basically an empty map. There's nothing really around. And as you can see, yeah, we're on 60 FPS. That's kind of what we're capped at. I don't think we're going to be able to break 90 outputting to a monitor on Samsung DeX. But still, 60 FPS is playable. Right, we're on low settings on our empty map, and yeah, we're stuck at 60. I don't think we can get any more, to be honest. I don't think it's possible. Right, to step it up a notch, we're running Call of Duty Mobile, or COD Mobile, on here. Now, we don't have an FPS counter on here, but I'd assume it's probably about 60 FPS, the same as Fortnite was. The graphics settings are pretty much on the standard settings. So like I say, I reckon that mobile games will run no problem on the S26 Ultra, honestly. I think we can max out pretty much all mobile games, no problem at all. Obviously we're using controller, can't use keyboard and mouse on Call of Duty Mobile, which is a bit annoying. I really wish some more Android games would start supporting keyboard and mouse for all the PC players out there. I know games like Destiny, they support keyboard and mouse, so I don't see why, honestly, this can't. But it looks like we've won. So there you go. All right, so far then, not really much of a challenge for the S26 Ultra. Other than maybe Minecraft with BSL shaders, we're not really pushing this phone to the absolute max like I promised. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run some PC games on the S26 Ultra. So I've found this app which is called Game Native. Now before I was using Game Hub, but it was getting a bit bloated. So basically you launch it and you can log in with your Steam, GOG, Epic or Amazon accounts, and it actually pulls the games from your library and displays them with a compatible sign. So this is pretty much my Steam library here. So let's go ahead and try just a lightweight Steam game. Let's try Borderlands 2. The best thing about Game Native is it just does it all for you. It's brilliant. I haven't had to mess around with any settings, fine tuning, messing around. Borderlands 2 is just, well, it's pretty much just worked out the box. And yeah, I mean, it's running pretty well. I believe off camera when I was playing this, not on Samsung decks, I was getting around 60 FPS anyway. It's kind of like a weird graphics style where it's kind of like cartoon, but it's also 3D as well. But it runs on here no problem. So if you want to play some lightweight Steam games on your phone, then you can, thanks to Game Native and a fairly powerful processor like the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Now yeah, not all my Steam library is going to work on Game Native. I reckon maybe in a few months things might get a bit more stable, but for now, a game like this working is really good. And I'm really surprised that it's actually working. So after a bit of troubleshooting, I've managed to find a way to get GTA 5 running on the S26 Ultra. Turns out we're not going to be using Game Native. Winlator C mod is basically just like a fork of that, but made by the community, if that makes sense. And here we have it all up and running. So we basically got like a Windows or Wine-like desktop here. And then I just need to go ahead and locate GTA 5. Oh my God, GTA 5 on the S26 Ultra, before GTA 6, of course. Oh, honestly, if we can get GTA 6 on the S26, like, that is a match that I really want to try out. But unfortunately, that has not come out yet. So we're running GTA 5. Now, as you can see, the FPS isn't the best, honestly. We're getting about 30 FPS. Let me just have a look at the video settings, because I believe these are actually on the lowest. Yeah, we've pretty much got everything on normal, which is pretty much the lowest you can possibly go on GTA 5. So yeah, let's try this driving scene and see if I can actually keep up. Still though, can you even believe this is possible? There's no hidden PC under the desk. We've full on got GTA 5 running on the S26. So yeah, 30 FPS is very choppy on obviously a 60Hz monitor. I'm on an 144Hz monitor, so just think about how I feel. But still, the fact that this is even possible, we do get a couple of lag spikes here and there, but it's not too bad, to be honest. And yeah, I've just gone the complete wrong way. Still, very good project. Thank you to Winlator C mod, because without that, GTA wouldn't even run. Now you could argue that those games that I've just run, Borderlands 2, GTA 5 and a couple of mobile games, is nothing really. This phone will never be a gaming PC because it can't run AAA titles. Well, have I got a surprise for you? Oh my God, it's running. I did not expect this to work. Right, here we are, and it's running at, yeah, I mean, under 30 FPS. I wasn't expecting any more. If we look at our GPU usage, we're at 85%. Our temperature's 37, which isn't actually too bad. I've seen this get very hot before, like 70 degrees, but in this case, it's actually running quite well. Now, in terms of the video settings that we're running on here, so these are the video settings we're running Cyberpunk at, pretty much on like low to medium settings. I don't think we're going to be able to get any more than 30 FPS on here, to be honest. I have seen some gaming phones like from Red Magic that actually have active cooling get like 60 FPS on Cyberpunk. So let me know if you want me to try and get a new Red Magic phone and try this out on, because I reckon that phone will be insane. But for a consumer phone that you can literally just get quite easily now, this is running surprisingly well. In fact, The fact that this is even running at all is just insane to me. Imagine GTA 6 on here. Imagine how realistic that's going to look. I reckon that's going to be a real struggle. Probably around the same performance as this, to be honest, on low. I reckon GTA 6 would run. Cyberpunk on the S26. We've done it. We've pretty much turned this into a gaming PC. So, can the S26 Ultra really rival a gaming PC? Well, for the same price, I'd probably say not just yet. But the S26 Ultra has really surprised me actually, considering it's got the vapor chamber, it didn't get too hot, it didn't throttle, and it pretty much handled everything that I threw at it. So yeah, that's pretty much the video. I'm so glad to be back. We're finally back doing some more tech experiments on the channel. It's been a while. I've gone down the tech review route for a while, but we're finally back doing the crazy things that I'm sure most of you guys know me for. We've got this brand new studio space so I can record more videos for you guys. So I will see you in the next one, and thank you very much for watching.